West in Sandy, Utah, and I'm a customer, and I'd like to give my personal opinion and testimony of one of my all-time favorite 5 weights. And I've been fishing for numerous years, and I've tried them all. I've had 5-weight is my line. To me, it's the most versatile line for Western fishing. You can throw anything from small streamers to tiny dry flies to double nymph rigs. It just does everything. And the rod I'd like to talk about today is Winston's BIIIx 9ft 5wt. And one of the things that I've always been amazed at Winston on their high-end products like this is just the quality. The craftsmanship is just unparalleled. They have a beautiful green blank with beautiful nickel silver hardware with a elder burl insert. The cork is, to me, it's the finest cork on any premium fly rod. I don't know where they get their cork from, but it's always perfect. They use kind of a smallish grip, which it fits my hand perfectly. One of the things I particularly like about this rod is its versatility. I fish a lot of nymph. I do a lot of dry fly fishing. Usually when I'm fishing streamers, I usually use a heavier rod, but this rod is certainly capable of throwing smaller streamers. It's very versatile, you know, anything from double nymph rig to your tiniest dry flies. This rod will handle it. Wind is no problem with this rod. It has the boron in the butt section, makes the lower part of the rod quite powerful. You can boom out a cast in the windiest conditions that you're really willing to fish. But one thing that kind of sets this rod apart from your typical fast action 5-weight is it's very smooth. It has a very, I don't know if you can see the flex pattern of this rod, but it flexes quite deep, and it's just very smooth. It has a fairly soft tip, but it's not too soft. It's very accurate. If you want to hit a pocket 40, 50 feet out, no problem. You can, wherever you see your fly going is more than likely where your fly is going to land. One of the techniques I fish a lot in the summer is I fish a lot of pocket water on like the Madison and the Green River, even the Provo River here locally. And I love throwing big drives behind boulders and that. And this is one of my favorite rods for that. Hoppers as well. It was my go-to rod last summer on the Green for hopper fishing. Anybody that's fished the Green knows it can get ridiculously windy out there in the afternoon, and this rod just doesn't disappoint. I mean, it can throw a big size 8 hopper, big foam hopper in the wind, no problem. But yet, you know, later in the day, if a little caddis hatch or something comes off, you can switch to a little 16 caddis and just lay your fly down very delicately. Another thing that I like about this rod is when you have a fish on, it's very, you know, it just has that nice classic smooth feel. It's not a jerky rod. It's not too fast or too stiff where you're getting a lot of jerk from the fish, you know, so you can protect very light tippet with this rod. Just a great product. Like I said, it's you know, I was really pleased that this rod was developed. In fact, I own this rod in a 4-weight too, which I won't talk about today, but it's another fantastic rod. But the 5-weight, you know, if you're looking for versatility and quality and one rod that'll kind of do everything, you know, I highly recommend this rod. I love it. I've been fishing it for a little over a year now, and it's just been fantastic. And this rod is available at fishwest.com. All Winston products for that matter.